My boss stole credit for my work for 5 years, so I waited until the day before his retirement to expose him. 5 years ago, I started working at this mid-sized company in downtown Chicago, fresh out of college and eager to prove myself. I was assigned to work under this guy who had been there for nearly 30 years and was planning to retire within the next few years. Everyone respected him, talked about how brilliant he was, how he had single-handedly transformed the department over the decades. I bought into it completely at first. The first project he assigned me was supposedly just research and data collection. I spent weeks diving deep into market analysis, competitor research, and trend forecasting. I created comprehensive reports, developed new methodologies for data interpretation, and even built some predictive models that ended up being incredibly accurate. When I presented everything to him, he seemed genuinely impressed and told me I had done excellent work. 2 weeks later, I watched him present my entire analysis to the executive team as his own work. He stood there confidently explaining concepts I had developed, using charts I had created, and taking credit for insights that had taken me months to uncover. I sat in the back of the room, stunned and confused. When someone asked about a specific methodology, he stumbled slightly but recovered by saying he would provide more details later. After the meeting, I confronted him privately. He gave me this condescending smile and explained that this was how business worked. He told me I was still learning, and that my work needed his guidance and experience to be properly presented. He assured me that I would get recognition eventually, but for now, I needed to focus on developing my skills under his mentorship. I was young and naive, so I believed him. I convinced myself that this was normal, that I was paying my dues, that eventually I would get the recognition I deserved. I threw myself into the next project with even more enthusiasm, determined to prove my worth and earn that eventual recognition he had promised. The second project was even more complex. We were tasked with developing a new customer retention strategy. I spent countless hours analyzing customer behavior patterns, conducting surveys, and developing innovative approaches to engagement. I created a comprehensive framework that addressed every aspect of customer lifecycle management. The work was genuinely groundbreaking for our industry. Once again, he presented it as his own work to the senior leadership. This time, he even published an article in a trade magazine about the innovative approach, with his name as the sole author. I watched my ideas become his legacy, my hard work become his reputation. The article was well received, and he started getting invited to speak at industry conferences about strategies I had developed. I began documenting everything. Every email, every draft, every iteration of my work. I kept detailed records of when I submitted each piece, what feedback I received,